Very odd here, this insect burger, which if you really want it, and everyone's excited about it, but you also have to book an international flight. I'm a little confused.
Yeah, because you'd have to go to Switzerland because there's a supermarket there called Coop that is offering what's being called Europe's first legally sanctioned insect food. It's not the first time insects have ever been sold there for consumption, but it's always been kind of, in a legal, dodgy area, whereas now there's a full sanctioning here, and indeed we're talking about burgers and meatballs that are made with mealworm larvae. In fact, about a third of the burger is insect larvae, and the idea here is that this is a way to get people off of meat and take advantage of another protein source. And I know this sounds really gross, but the United Nations has been saying for decades that insects represent a very, very valuable food source. Goodness knows there's plenty of them around, and they are in fact nutritious once you overcome the yuck factor. When I was in Thailand, I ate a fried grasshopper once, and best I can say is that it was crunchy. In the case of these mealworm larvae burgers, one person who tasted them said that they taste a bit like a meaty falafel, but crunchier. I think there's probably a future in this, and it certainly makes a lot of sense. However, I think standing feeling about insect burgers is you first. And then I have a question for you, Lou. Are these vegan?
No.
I don't think they are.
No, I'm just going to answer your question before you ask it. No. Gross.
Yeah, because they're not plants, they're living things, right?
Well, I usually eat between the 2 and 3 o'clock hour here. I might not eat now. I have kind of lost my appetite, David Lazarus.
I think for most people listening to that segment, they might agree with you, Lou.
Gross.
It's a new diet plan.
Yeah. Well, there's that. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's that.
We'll see you again at 3.
All right, thanks, David.